What the fuck is up, guys? Welcome to Rocket Podcast. Rocket Podcast is brought to you by Blackbird Tattoo and Piercing, 300 South State, Clearfield, Utah. Make an appointment to go there, get tattooed, pierced, or even a facial. Nothing planned for tonight's show whatsoever. Shooting completely from the hip. And, just gonna drink some beers and do it to it. Bestial Goat Desecrator. This is War Tomb. So windy out there. What's up, guys? What the fuck is up? How's everyone doing? Thank you all for tuning in to Rock Up Podcast. If any of you guys want to reach me, rocketpodcast@gmail.com. I would tell you that I have a great show for you tonight, but honestly, I haven't planned shit, so I don't know how tonight's show is going to go. And I don't want to lie to you guys, but it's I'm gonna have a few beers and some drinks and talk some shit about shit. But before we get into all that, you know how we always do. This is for the lost. Oh man, what in the fuck, right? It's been a week. It's been a weird week. David Allen Coe, he's still alive. He's still alive and kicking. So that is good news. He's home from the hospital. Looks like he's in recovery from the COVID bullshit. And man, that was a close one, but you ain't got much time left. And tots and pray out to David Allen Coe. I ate so fucking much today. I took the kids on an excursion out to a ghost town, and because there's a huge drought in Utah, so it's exposed a bunch of these old foundations from structures that used to exist in this place called Rockport. And it was a rock fort, a fortification with a huge rock wall around it. that were protecting the Mormon settlers from the Black Hawk Indians raids. Not that I blame the Blackhawks at all. By the way, you guys hear me start to lose my voice or whatever. There was a reason I didn't do an episode last week. I was sick as fuck. Anyway, took the kids out on a little excursion. Had a great time. Way home, stopped at some Del Taco. After Del Taco, went home. Watched a little bit of the Sun Devils BYU game, which I believe BYU won. Then we went to dinner with my father-in-law. Then I went to work. Then my boss brought in a bunch of homemade Tongan food, and it's been a long time since I've had some good homemade Tongan food, and I was pretty excited to sink my teeth into some of it. I grew up with a bunch of Polynesians, so that food always has a special place in my heart. On a side note, I decided I'm going to start playing a country song every episode. Just there you go. Not because I want to. There it is. There's your explanation. You guys hear this fucking I guess it's, what is it, guest vocals or cover or whatever that Miley Cyrus is doing on Nothing Else Matters with Metallica. It's like they're just trying to edge their gay out more and more. Like, here it is. I'm playing it. I got the video right here. She's weird. Does she even do her own fucking songs anymore? She just did a cover of the Cranberries and Heart of Glass by Blondie. And she's trying to look like her hairstyle's fucking Joan Jett from the 80s. And now she's just fucking doing Nothing Else Matters. Here it is. Right now. It's fucking. No. Yeah, I better stop before I get fucking sued by Metallica. That was so bad. Oh man, she's a lot of times, you know what, I'm not gonna lie, she is like a pretty good singer, like, for that style of music. But I don't hate that song, but I do hate that album. And just her doing it is pretty weird. But just to be an asshole here, what's up with her face? It looks like someone smashed her in the fucking face with a frying pan, and then like reached in from the inside of her skull and grabbed her nose and just like pulled it in. Fuck, man. Like, when she was Hannah Montana with the long hair, she was a little bit cuter. And now you could really see her face. And it's not good. Does she have a cleft palate? Do you think she had a cleft palate? It looks like if you look at her upper lip, she looks like she had one of those, like, then to the head lip, you know? That bitch have a hair lip. Is it a hair lip? Is that what it's called? I don't remember. Cleft palate, right? Or, you know what I'm talking about, when the fucking person has the big split in their upper lip. And they have to have that shit surgically done, but, you know, her dad was a big famous, you know, musician. And so he probably had it done really, really well with like a plastic surgery or whatever. She's definitely going to come out as being a homosexual. I guarantee that shit. Jesus Christ. She's so fucking weird looking. What's wrong with her face? Her face is weird. She got a cleft palate, but she also got smashed in the face with a fucking frying pan. So weird. I always thought she had a weird fucking face, man. Oh shit. Billy Ray pissed someone off. What happened was there was some like fucking Suge Knight bullshit, right? When he hung Vanilla Ice out the hotel thing by his ankles and extorted like what was it, like $180 million from him. So what happened was Billy Ray Cyrus was like, I got achy breaky heart. I'm the big fucking superstar right now. And he pissed someone off. He did something. He bet on the horsies or something. He pissed someone off. And they're like, alright, motherfucker, you ain't gonna pay us. We're gonna bash your daughter's face in with a fucking frying pan. And they walked up. And poor little Miley Cyrus is just 7-year-old girl playing on a swing set. And all of a sudden, some fucking asshole walks up, says, hey, little girl, sorry, nothing personal, and BAM! Hits her right in the fucking face with the frying pan. And this is what we're left with. Also, she had a cleft palate, so that's even fucked up. But it was easy for the attacker to identify her because it was like, yeah, just find the little bitch on swing set with the cleft palate and hit her in the face with the fucking frying pan. So Billy Ray Cyrus knows what's up. I'm a fucking asshole. I don't give a shit. Anyway, those are my fucking thoughts on Miley Cyrus and Metallica and them all sucking each other's dicks and being gay together. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. They all suck, and they can all suck my dick. Here's Hatred Prayer. trench warfare, playing hatred prayer. Sorry. God damn. See? I'm telling you, man, my vocals still is fucked up. My vocals are fucked. I wasn't kidding, bro. You guys think this shit's a fucking joke? No. Goddamn throat still fucked up. That's why my voice sounds all weird. That and Miley Cyrus. It's gross. So the clit's at the bottom, right? It's like toward the bottom of the vagina. The clitoris, the man in the boat. He's at the bottom, right? I think I'm bad at eating pussy. I think I'm bad at it. I think I'm a failure as far. I've never had a woman skadoosh on my face when I'm eating her pussy. The clit's at the bottom, right? I really am. I'm not kidding. I really am bad at eating pussy. Someone needs to teach me how. Someone named Jesus. I don't know. Whatever the fuck. But kids these days, kids these days, they're all eating the ass eating, Like I was saying. I don't know. I never made a woman organism for me eating her pussy. I just haven't, because I'm not good at it. And it's not that I'm not good at it, it's that I don't care enough to learn. I don't know. I guess I do kind of care enough to learn. Anyway, I mean, how do you know if you're good at it? Well, because a woman fucking comes, stupid. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, man. But all the kids these days, they're in the ass eating. And all my coworkers are like 20 years fucking younger than me. And they're all into the ass eating thing. And I was talking to them. I was like, that shit didn't exist when I was fooling around with girls back when I was younger. Way before I got married and I put my balls in my wife's purse next to her tampons for forever and a day. Ass eating wasn't a thing. You didn't do that. You didn't do it. Buttholes were for one thing only, and that was for taking a shit. Now people are eating assholes and calling it groceries. It's silly. I'm not gonna lie, I've eaten an ass or two in my day, but I was drunk. And, whatever. Whatever the fuck I'm talking about. Ass eating. And they're like, I'll eat an ass if I'm in love, you're fucking on, it's Valentine's Day or your anniversary. You put on the Boys to Men. You play the song End of the Road because it's appropriate. And you lick the ass because that's romantic. And the song is fitting. You set the tone. You light some candles. And you eat an ass. But it's not like, on the adult film entertainment things. Most people don't go around shaving their asses. You gotta work you gotta fucking true grit up and just lick through them hairs, don't you? You find a square of toilet paper, you don't say shit. You pick it out like a gentleman. You proceed. Stiff tongue the butthole. Stiff tongue that balloon knot. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I mean, eating ass, I know what I'm talking about. But, I don't know. It's never really a thing. In my day. Back in my day. You guys are silly. Kids these days, just licking asses for no reason at all. Did learn a one funny kind of thing. When you are eating a young lady out, not in her ass, but just normal, good old fashioned eating the pussy. Put your nose in there and blow all your boogers in her pussy. It's called a snot pocket. Snot pocket. If you blow your nose in a pussy, it's called a snot pocket. Hilarious. Heard that years ago. Still makes me laugh. Still hilarious to me. So without further ado, here's the great goat penis. And, R.I.P. and all that stuff. But gone but not forgotten. Here we go. A lot of sirens on tonight's show. Sirens. Sirens are coming. Sirens are coming, yes. That makes lots of sense. Damn it, man. I don't even fucking know at this point. My goodness gracious. Great balls of fire. I hope you guys are all having a wonderful week and all that bullshit. No, really. I hope you guys are having a good week. I'm glad David Allen Coe's home from the hospital. And I know celebrity whole worship thing is stupid, but he's not exactly a celebrity. I kind of more consider him one of us. One of us. One of us. Google gobble fucking shit. So I have a confession to make. I listen to a lot of podcasts. I do. And one of the podcasts I really fell in love with was one called Last Podcast on the Left. I'm sure you've heard of it. It's a pretty big podcast. Kind of true crime, paranormal, cryptids, UFO, blah, 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 But they were one of the early ones to do that. So they weren't like jumping on the whole, true crime, cryptid bandwagon thing. Now that there's a billion podcasts like that, which is fine, it's fine. The thing that attracted me to that podcast was that they were funny. It was being told, it was being narrated well, researched very well, and it was being told by two guys that were comedians and a third guy that was just really smart, well researched, and great at narration. But god damn it, man, I am starting to hate Last Podcast on the Left. I just am. I'm really starting to fucking hate that podcast. I don't know what episode it was. I know when the moment where I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? Bullshit happened. And, they're obviously, like, liberals or, left-leaning, kind of guys. More progressives. Now, I guess that's the more respectful term. And I'm trying to be respectful here. Like, they're coming to town. They're coming to Salt Lake City in the next, I don't know, week or two. I don't want to go. I'm not fucking going. I don't want to meet them. I don't want to talk to them. I don't want to see their live show. I'm sure it'll be hilarious. I hope so. But fucking hell, man. Their fucking politics just invade every fucking episode. And it's like, they're almost on like episode 500, and there's been 500 episodes of this shit. And fuck, man, it's just starting to piss me off. I'll tell you, most of the time I can turn deaf ear to it. But there was one in particular, and it was recently. It was. Sorry, guys, I was burping. I didn't want to burp into the microphone because that's rude. But I also am in a very comfortable position where I don't want to hit pause again so I could burp. Anyway, back to what I was saying. There was an episode recently where Antifa was brought up for a millisecond. It was brought up by Henry and it was a conversation between Henry Zabrowski and Kissel. What's his fucking name? Henry Kissel. No, not Henry Kissel. Ben Kissel and goddamn Henry Zabrowski. They're talking. Antifa gets brought up, right? Antifa. And they deny the existence of Antifa. People are starting to deny the existence of Antifa. No matter that there are t-shirts made and flags made and people being organized and my last house and phone number and street address was doxed by them. I'll fucking introduce those cocksuckers to them. I'll fucking show them who they are. I'm like, yep, that's them. Go over there and tell them that they don't exist. You go tell them that. They said it's more of an ideology. Fuck you. Do the Proud Boys exist? Oh, yeah, because they have a structure. You think fucking Antifa doesn't have a fucking structure? Someone's organizing them. Someone's sending mass texts out to go protest or go do something. You think they all just had the thought and they just immediately like appear somewhere where they think, injustice is being done? No, of course they're communicating and organizing and shit. Jesus Christ, dude. They denied it. They denied the existence of Antifa, and I'm starting to hear that more and more. And it's a, it's a, it's a, it's a strategy. It's a strategy that they're using. And anyone that's on the left, the liberal fucks, they buy into it. They buy into it because ideologically they agree. Never mind people who were beat the fuck up, jumped by them, or cities burnt down, all that shit. Never mind all that. Never mind the fact that my home phone number, my cell phone number, and my street address of my last house, where we had women and children living in the house. I understand if you guys want to come get me because you hate what I have to say, but god damn it, there's women and little children in the house. Was given out and doxxed. And if it wasn't for the cholos that live across the street from me, chasing off anyone in the neighborhood who they didn't recognize, something could have happened, right? All in the name of whatever. But back to the last podcast, it's just the motherfuckers chiming in saying dumb shit because they heard it somewhere and it sounded good. And it sounded to fit their paradigm to make it okay. And it's not okay. Yeah, those fuckers exist. Okay? Yeah, they might be loosely organized, but they're fucking organized. Give you an example. I used to be straight edge. I was straight edge for 13 years. Did we have a leader? Yes and no. There were definitely people that we saw as leaders, though they were not giving a title or anything. But there was an unspoken hierarchy, a pecking order, if you will. It was an ideology. Yeah, of course it was. Of course it was. But, yeah. There was a structure, somewhat. It was loosely based. But yeah, you knew who the fucking, without, for lack of a better word, the leaders were. And who the, minions or soldiers were. So did that exist? Or was it just an ideology? The Klan is an ideology. Did they exist? Yeah, they fucking exist. They're small now, but don't be fucking stupid, okay? Don't be fucking dumb. And you know why they're doing this? You know why they're trying this whole, well, it doesn't actually exist, it's just an idea, really. No, motherfucker. Do you know why? Because they are categorized as a terrorist organization. Burn down fucking cities and beat people up. Those are acts of violence. Those are acts of terrorism. Now, as in theory, you have a right to exist in an organization or a group, whatever, because we're in America. But once you commit a crime in the name of your thing, well, now you're a criminal. So now you're a gang. And you can look up the definition of gang in any of the, criminology books or police references. It's 4 or more people involved in an organized crime. That's it. Organized means, hey, we're gonna go rob this liquor store real fast. Alright, cool. That's all they need to call you a gang. So, there you guys have it. That's the whole thing. And that's why I'm having a really hard time listening to Last Podcast on the Left anymore. But it's not just that. Like tonight I was trying to listen, and it sounded like a funny show, and I don't know what it was, man. They have this hatred or disdain for people from the South or people from, small town America or the country or whatever. Because they all live in New York. Whoa, cool. Fuck New York. Okay? I've been there. I've been all over it. Other than upstate, fuck New York. Okay? They have this attitude about anyone from any of the states, and anyone caught doing anything, the funny voice to do is a southern accent. Okay? All the fucking stereotypes, they apply all of them. Even if it's a person in like Wisconsin or Ohio, they apply a southern accent to that person. And when I say they, I don't mean they. I mean Henry and Ben do. It fucking irritates me. Being from the South, being from the country, don't make you dumb. It don't mean stupid. Fuck the big cities. Let them implode. Alright, guys. That's it for tonight. I'm going to end it with a song called Beelzebitch by Mr. David Lee Archer. Thank you all for tuning in tonight. And yeah, man. Have fun. Have a great weekend.
Goddamn woman, what you done to me went right to my head. Goddamn woman, what you done to me? Oh, you really drew me in, and you went right to my head. Goddamn woman, what you done to me? Earth-shaking mama, wish you would. Goddamn woman, what you done to me? All tangled up in you, tangled up in you. There's never been a sweeter sin when our bodies to break the skin. Woman, what you done to me? Beelzebitch, goddamn Beelzebitch. Beelzebitch, goddamn. Goddamn woman, what you done to me? Moving like a serpent's do. Goddamn woman, what you done to me? Moving like a serpent's do. Just like a serpent's do. There's never been a sweeter sin. When our bodies to break the skin. Ooh, goddamn woman, what you do? Woman, what you done to me? Bill's a bitch. Goddamn Bill's a bitch. What you do, woman, what you done to me? Goddamn woman, what you do, woman, what you done to me?